Hey guys, welcome back to Blu-ray Bob's 4K Physical Media Reviews. Today we are back with the brand new release of Kingdom of Heaven 4K Steelbook. Simply beautiful. It's got some nice debossing, a little bit of embossing. Very rare to see that on a US release. Nothing on the back. But I mean, sorry, the 4K disc is in my Blu-ray player still, but there's the bonus disc. And here's the director's cut of the Blu-ray. And of course I watched the director's cut because it is the best version of this movie. And there's the inside and the outside. Okay, we'll get started on the review. 20 years old, first time I've seen this movie since the movie theater in 2005. And I chose to watch the director's cut. We get started at the beginning. Just to reiterate, there's a lot of people that criticize this movie for the historical accuracies or inaccuracies, I should say, in it. It's not for historical buffs, but it's an entertaining epic, I would say. That's what I would call it. But yeah, just watch it and enjoy it. Starts off with some nice info from Ridley. He opens up and talks about how this is his version. Basically, he says in it in no certain terms, the studios told him to cut it down, and he had to cut it down. But according to him, this is the version of the movie. Sorry, I gotta get this slowed down a little bit here. Anyway, more on that later with him. It's very cool to have that opening, though. The overture at the beginning was very Kubrick-esque, leading into the 20th Century Fox logo. The cinematography is top-notch, as you might expect. The costumes and props are just awesome. I mean, they're just really, really good. Quite the cast, too. Liam Neeson, Michael Sheen, Ava Green, Orlando Bloom, Edward Norton. I'm sure I've missed some people. Yeah, Jamie Lannister's in it, but we'll get to that in a second. The antagonizing of Balian by the priest, Michael Sheen, very well done to show the discipline of Orlando Bloom's character. The cold shoulder when Godfrey asks him for forgiveness, for leaving, for basically knocking his mom up and leaving, sets the stage very well for the movie. The priest then uses the promise of salvation for him and his wife for her committing suicide as the selling point to get him to come with. Doesn't work out too well for him. Fire everywhere. Kills him. Ends up burning his blacksmith shop down, and that kind of sets the stage. He's going to Jerusalem from here on out. Liam Neeson then channels his inner Ra's al Ghul. Says that he fought with an arrow through his testicle once. Ouch. But yeah, this and Batman Begins came out within a month of each other, so you can see the similarities. But then we get, like I said, young Jamie Lannister as the sheriff to come back and take Balian to face his crimes. They act like they're going to leave, and then it's a giant bloody battle. Lots of death, lots of blood splatter everywhere. I mean, it's good. Martin Koskis, he plays a great villain. He was the villain in the first Equalizer movie. Anyway, great. The pacing of this movie, I can appreciate it, but also you can hear the groans. It can be painfully slow at times. The acting great. It's great and it makes up for it, but the cinematography helps it as well, but it can be brutal at times. The director's cut is definitely the way to go if you're going to watch this movie. Ridley Scott says so much in the opening. This movie still remains very impactful in today's political and religious climate in the Middle East. I'm not going to get into all that, but you obviously probably get the idea. Overall, not a lot to get into the story-wise. I mean, it's an epic. It's what you would expect. In closing, this movie can be incredibly enjoyable if you've got the time and patience to truly sit and enjoy it with no distractions. Just take it all in. There's action, there's romance, it's got an epic story. I give it a respectful 8.5 out of 10. The vision and Atmos, boom, they pop. They are amazing. They sound great. 9 out of 10. The vision can be a tad soft at times, HDR, however you want to put it. But that's to be expected sometimes with a film like this. But yeah, so that's Kingdom of Heaven. It's very good. I like it a lot. 8.5 out of 10, like I said. Continue to keep watching, guys. On my socials, I've been talking to some of you guys, and I've got some suggestions coming up. So when those are coming up, I'll be sure to tag you guys that gave me those suggestions, and we'll get your thoughts on the reviews and the process. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get up to 50 subscribers. We're at 32, 18 more to go. We'll give away a super bad Project Pop Art Steelbook to some lucky subscriber. Thank you guys so much for coming along this journey with me. And as always, rock on.